how can I improve my overall health and fitness? Just fucking train. If you're not training, there's no way, there's zero chance you are going to optimize your overall health and fitness. Frankly, actually, you're going to have a hard time. Really, you're going to do dick for your fitness. You fuck all for your fitness if you're not training. Your health, honestly, you're not going to be healthy if you don't train. It's impossible to be healthy and be fit if you are not actively training. That doesn't mean that you got to go balls to the wall every single day, but what it means is you need to be training with a little bit of intention and intensity. You look at some of the longitudinal data, and right now, especially when you go into anti-aging or preserving health and fitness over a long period of time, that low intensity cardio is super, super important. However it is that you get it in, great, right? Whether it's you go for walks, go for some hikes, do some like kind of lower intensity conditioning, swing conditioning, kettlebells, things like that. Go do some martial arts, whatever it might be. You got to be doing, volume cardio. You got to get some intensity, so you're hitting some higher heart rates, and you got to lift. Like, if you're not lifting your body weight at least, much less lifting some weights, you're gonna fall behind. That's it, plain and simple. Inside Next Gen Gentlemen, we're big on lifting with kettlebells because they're versatile, they're functional, it's simple. Once you get a couple core exercises down, your whole body gets a workout, and it's great for healthy joints, it's great for cardiovascular health, it's great for building muscle, it's great for building strength, it's great for building power. We're bang for our buck, but to be a Next Gen Gentleman, you got to train, that's it. And frankly, if you really want to set yourself apart, you got to train like a fucking sag. What are some effective stress management techniques? I personally believe that stress is a good thing. If you're not stressing yourself, you can't grow. Meaning, if you are not testing your boundaries, testing your limits of what you can do, you're never really going to hit your full potential. So welcoming stress in is the first thing you got to do to manage it. Welcome the stress, appreciate it, embrace it. Understand that stress is a fundamental part of life. It's a fundamental part of growing. Stress is good. Understanding that even regardless of all the stress, you can still do it. That self-talk and belief in yourself that even if you're stressed, I can still do this. I will still come out ahead. Those are all fantastic ways to manage it, plain and simple. You weaponize it and turn it into a useful tool for yourself, not something that weighs you down and holds you back. The other fact of the matter is someone once told me that stress is really your body just reminding you of all the shit that you're supposed to be doing, but you're not. So the more stressed you are, that's the more stuff that you're supposed to be doing that you're not, which means it's the opportunity for you to get ahead by taking action. Generally speaking, most people are stressed about things that they're not successful at, they're not taking action on. But if you're taking action on the things that you can control, odds are you're probably gonna have a hard time feeling super stressed. How can I maintain a healthy work-life balance? My work-life balance kind of thing is shifted. I just work. That's how I'm wired, that's how I'm built. I embrace the work, I enjoy work. It gives me something to do. It's constantly finding new ways to solve complex problems and elevate myself and improve my craft. So to me, I like work. I enjoy going through that rigmarole. I enjoy doing those things. So that work-life balance, my life is work. And if you can reframe it and appreciate that, then you're going to find yourself becoming a lot more successful much quicker. When it comes to balancing, there does need to be a little bit of letting the pressure off. And you got to find things that you enjoy that aren't work. And that's the key. If you find something that you enjoy that isn't work, embrace that and use that as a reward for when you get your work done. Ideally, it's something that enriches the rest of your life. So for me personally, again, from my experience, I've found that, I don't even enjoy training personally, so it can't be training for me anymore. It used to be that I wouldn't let myself train until I got my work done. And some days I still use that because training for me is so ingrained as a part of who we are and what we need to be doing that to not train feels like a piece of me is dying. As much as I hate to go through it, I'm missing out on my obligation. Something that I enjoy instead though, I enjoy watching just shit movies. Like Fast and Furious, I love watching Fast and Furious. It's the dumbest movies, but they're authentic. They're unapologetically shit. Like terrible script, mediocre at best acting, completely wild premises, but they're enjoyable. So like that's one of my things that I do to turn the brain off in a sense. My brain never fully, goes to sleep, but it allows me to put problems that I've been working on all day or things I've been thinking about all day, put it on the back burner and let my subconscious digest it and start to work through some of those things. So that's the asset that I let, dumb, shitty TV shows and movies play for me. That's kind of how I keep my work-life balance. I'm having people in your life as well that enrich your life. They understand who you are. They understand what you like. They understand what makes you tick. And they look for ways to embrace that and enrich your life to keep you moving forward. So with some practical tips for personal development and self-improvement. If you want to improve yourself and develop as a man, join Next Gen Gentlemen. Everything about Next Generation Gentlemen is geared towards building out personal excellence, building out your social skills, building you up as a man of the future, as that next generation gentleman. Practical tips, do the work. Do the work, earn the reward. If you're not willing to work, if you're not willing to go there, get outside of your comfort zone, I really don't have much for you. That's it. If you can't get outside your comfort zone, you're not really going to develop yourself. You're not really going to improve your life. You're not going to improve much of anything. You won't change anything because you need that development. You need to get outside of your comfort zone. You need to push your boundaries. You need to see what you're made of, see how far you can go before change will happen, before adaptation occurs. So without getting outside your comfort zone and getting comfortable being uncomfortable, you're in for a long road, my friend. How can you enhance your social skills and build meaningful relationships? You can do all kinds of stuff to build meaningful relationships. If you want to build a meaningful relationship, find a way to connect with someone on their level. There you go. If you want to improve your social skills and build meaningful relationships, go connect with someone on their level. If you can't connect with someone on their level, you've probably got shit skills. If you cannot connect with someone on their level, you probably have shitty social skills. So if you really want to get good at it, go find a random person, talk to them, engage them in a conversation, and actually listen to what they're saying and find out something about them. Get to know them. If you can't get to know someone, what the fuck are you going to do? How are you going to develop any social skills? How are you going to have social skills to build a meaningful relationship if you can't even engage a stranger in some basic get-to-know-you type questions? Find out what their fucking favorite flavor of ice cream is. What's their least favorite TV show? Things like that.